So,
bro, I think it's crazy. We did a whole episode without Bryan, and Lou was like, "I need a laptop. I need to hit backup. I need to make sure I'm able to check my facts."
there was new people on there, so you know what I'm saying.
Why you acting different?
I don't know.
That's my
bro.
question.
I really did. I only used it like 2 or 3 times.
You
really.
what?
I didn't use it that much, did I?
You what?
I mean, I don't know. I was asleep. I gotta watch the
You
episode.
was
when I get back
knocked
home.
out.
The fact that you thought I need to bring this laptop out.
Well, it was already out. Technically, I just didn't want to put it in. I just kind of used an excuse to keep it out, to be honest.
That's not what the tape says. The tape says that you were like, we got new people. I do some fact checking.
That's what I said, but that's not. Come on, bro. You know I be lying sometimes.
Also,
it's not on camera. Haitians be lying.
Also, it's like a nigga bringing a condom. You're not about to use it, but you got it just in case.
Lou put it on. He put it on the tip at least once. He started typing, and then whatever the rice thing. Then they found the answer before you did. And it's crazy because you had a whole laptop.
Okay, people be faster on their phones.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, dude.
No, it don't.
I had to like log in and shit.
So you wasn't even ready. He didn't take it out the wrapper yet.
It don't stay on the entire time, bro. It's gonna log out.
You wasn't prepared.
I wasn't.
You could have went in your settings and changed that.
I could have.
At least you know for next time when it don't happen again.
It's not gonna happen again. Computer Lou not gonna happen again. You see, I ain't bring it out this time.
You know, it's crazy. While we're speaking on different forms, we need Poncho Bryan.
Poncho Bryan.
Shout out to the greatest podcast that'll never be seen. I'm so mad that we lost the video for that, man.
You still got the audio?
Yeah, we got the audio. I just finished editing it today.
I'm gonna need that.
That's crazy, bro. I actually thought
maybe you could practice using the AI. Put the voice
exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna use it for.
Yeah, we gotta get that episode out.
We need to get that, bro. For real, it's gonna get out sooner or later. Visually, it's gonna get out.
Oh, so Ash, you want me a fade for that? You don't want me to be great. You didn't want me to be great, but I can figure it out.
I ain't never seen Bryan play the one on a whole podcast episode like that before. Bryan was in his bag.
You know what's crazy is like I was filming your birthday speech and my phone died while it happened, and I was like, damn, I think I lost that bitch. But then I opened it back up and it was there. So I don't know what his phone got going on.
Somebody won.
I really don't know what his phone got going on.
Ash, let me see your phone.
I think he might.
Let me see your recent delete.
He's like, wait a minute, I got way too outshined by this. He said, you gonna do this to me on my podcast?
Let me see your recently deleted.
In the Airbnb that I found?
He might be a hater for real.
Right after y'all didn't let me do the first podcast episode, they made me sit on the sidelines and he cooked me on my own podcast.
Hey, I'd be jealous too. You went crazy. You went crazy for real, bro.
Hold on, this one's for Bryan.
I think I got my swagger back.
For months, you'll hint that you want designer shoes for your birthday, and your girl will pull up with a jar filled with 26 things she loves about you.
They just don't be listening, bro. Like they ability to listen not good. And sometimes they know what you want. They look at it and be like, you know what? I think this is a little sweeter. He should appreciate this more.
Yeah.
That should is what should make you think, no, I'm not. I'm fucking this up.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I think I might be done with it at that point, bro. Because like you knew for real. You knew. Come on now.
That boy looked at the jar and said, it look like 26 reasons to leave right here.
You know what's crazy is that Lou said he's done with her over that. We got clips. Lou said he would stay with a girl who watched him get his ass beat and then slow walked across the parking lot to break the fight up. He said he would still fuck with her.
Oh, so he said he fucked with a shorty with a James Earl Jones voice.
He did.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. If you roll back the clip, I said I would mess with it. I just want to try it. I didn't say that'd be my girl or anything like that. I said I would try it.
Did you ever answer why?
Huh?
Did you ever answer why?
It's why what?
Why you want to try that?
I mean, it's the only thing wrong with her is the voice, right? It's not like she's gonna be my girl.
So what if she's a 7?
She's a 7?
Mm-hmm. And she's got a voice like James Earl Jones.
It was only in bed though, wasn't it?
Thing, yeah. That's not too bad.
I think the hypothetical might have been sleeping with somebody. I don't know if it was relationship wise.
Yeah,
It wasn't relationship wise.
But to stay in a relationship with a woman who watched you get your ass beat, she had Bear Mace in the car, and she slow walked across the parking lot. You think you deserved it?
I probably deserved it.
Yeah, you are on the opposite spectrum of Bryan. That is.
I don't deserve none of my comeuppance. None of them.
Wait a minute.
If she really,
I think I got my swagger back.
That's for the use of the word comeuppance. That is.
I feel like if
Bryan bought one of them calendars.
Hey, bro, you sold the hell out that bitch. You sold the hell out that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I feel like if she felt the need that I need that ass whooping so much to where she had to slow walk for me to get every piece of it, I probably deserved it. For real.
Most lessons can be taught with words, Lou. But she was like,
that's true.
She was like, you know
I mean,
what?
as long as she didn't hire the dude.
She might as well.
That's like the other one. Remember the one? But every Friday?
Nah, she hired the dude.
Bro, look at it like this. If she hired a dude, then I can understand your anger because you put money into this. But you let this happen for free? Like, you ain't even put no effort into this. You was like, this is a good opportunity.
Yeah.
My thing is for her to watch. That's the part that pissed me off. I could see if, like, she was in the car waiting for me to come to the car and she didn't know what was going on. But the fact that the security guard has footage, she got eyes on my ass whooping. And she was like, I'll give it a couple more minutes. Give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to let him get all he need. All right, now let me go get this Bear Mace.
Exactly.
So y'all saying that's worth actually hiring the person. That's what y'all saying.
Low key, because then she about to go fuck him.
I feel like I really did something.
I told you.
If she hire somebody?
Yo.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I'm not staying with either one of these bitches.
No, yeah, both on to the curb.
Yeah, but
I might have to catch a fade with the one that paid for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I can't do it, but I'm gonna get like a sister or somebody to do it.
Right.
Because the one that'll pay for it will probably, if I find out, be like, yeah, I paid him. But the one that watched, like, that's some sneaky. Like, if had it not been for security guard, she would have let me go my whole life without me knowing.
Yeah.
So now I can't trust her. Well, I guess I can't trust.
If you gonna say fuck me, say it to my face.
Basically. And then, bro, y'all still sleep on the fact that she is going to go back and fuck that nigga.
What
This
situation?
The Bear Mace.
No, y'all had sex. She had sex.
Yeah, she fucked with the dude that got beat up.
Yeah, because the buddy that got beat up.
So, buddy that got beat up, she still fucked with him later. But she's like, if that other dude ever come around her, she gonna fuck him.
You're assuming.
I know.
That's an
he got dominance over you.
That's an assumption.
He's your father.
That's an assumption.
Nah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Say it again.
At the end of the day, I see what you're saying. But at the end of the day, that's a
she
huge
gonna fuck
assumption. I mean, at the end of the day, she's still Bear Mace.
She gonna suck that nigga dick, and then she gonna kiss you.
I mean, at the end of the day, she Bear Mace that nigga. I think that's more so on whoever she hires, though.
Well, that's a different one. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, who do you think she like? It'd be which would make more sense? Like,
for her to fuck the guy she hired, or for her to fuck the guy that just beat you up
random
for free?
guy that beat you up for free. That
The guy that beat you up
right?
for free, I think was one of your coworkers.
A coworker?
Yeah, the one where she watched the guy got both of these fights happened at work.
Okay,
yes.
So
one coming out of work, waiting outside.
Well, both of them was in the day because the one, it was the mom every Friday paid somebody $50 to beat the guy up after work. The other one, this dude just got into a fight at work.
Yeah.
And she was there to pick him up, and she just sat there in the car and watched.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't start that fight. She just saw that it was happening. It was like, I don't know what he getting his ass beat for, but he deserved it.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's somebody that's gonna be able to beat you up, right? You can't beat everybody up.
I don't know why you thought, like, why did you even look at Bryan when you said that question?
No, what?
Like, you should have just been talking to me. You should have been talking straight to me.
So you think there's nobody that can beat you up?
Bryan thinks he could beat a bear by himself.
Thank you.
So we're gonna ask him the Mike Tyson question too. He wasn't here for the Mike Tyson question, right?
Let's see. Wait, Brian, would you rather get tased or fight Mike Tyson in a UFC ring? Prime Mike or
tased? How long I gotta fight him?
I think we said
till you get knocked out.
No, I think it was
12 rounds.
No, I think it was like 3 rounds because it was UFC cage.
3 rounds? Well, that just don't make sense. Tase me,
and you can't. Thank you.
That don't make sense.
So you like admitting to lose? You admitting that you're gonna lose to Mike Tyson?
No, I don't. I don't know if I lose, but I know he gonna hit me. I'd rather not get hit multiple times when I can get tased once.
I'm gonna give you the real Brian answer. Look, man, I'm a fan of Mike Tyson. I don't want to fuck up his image. Who am I to make Mike Tyson look bad? All right, I'm a fan of Mike. I got a heavyweight Mike Tyson T-shirt. I rock with that shirt. All right, I don't want to. I don't want to tear down my heroes. All right, so let me go ahead and get tased because fuck the police.
Right,
the taser ain't gonna do shit to me anyway.
It's really like a tickle.
I'm B 2 times, big B.
Bro, I done seen somebody walk while getting tased, so I'm pretty sure I can do it.
They call him B 2 times, so you gotta tase him 2 times.
For it to work.
Hell no.
Okay. All right.
You rather fight Mike? You just live life of experiences, don't you?
Luke doing it for the plot.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Luke can't wait to tell these stories to his kids, man.
That
All 20 of them, bro. When Lou on his deathbed, they got to write his biography. That's going to be it. He's going to finally meet all his kids while he's on his deathbed. He'll be like, hey, y'all got pencils?
Y'all got pencils? Let me show y'all how to live. Let me tell y'all how to live.
Write this down.
The story.
When you fight Mike, make sure you got that hoodie on, though.
Why is that?
Protect your ears.
I guess.
To everybody tuning into this episode of Don't Embarrass Yourself, my name is Malcolm. You can find me wherever I'm at on social media at SilkGod, SILK_GAWD, not GOD because that'd be irresponsible and disrespectful. We got the Elite Trio back together. We back here in Panama City again. Man, yeah, Atlanta was fun. MomoCon was fun.
I missed the Atlanta table.
Y'all check out that table was more spacious. But we have a better backdrop, so it's really kind of like it evens out.
True.
Also, I think 3 people works better for our podcast compared to 4. I think 3 works better.
I gotta go back and watch that episode.
There was like some dead spaces that I didn't like, but there was some fun. It was funny. It was definitely funny.
Dead spaces?
Like there was a. I mean, it wasn't very long, but like I think it was just because like we were drunk, and so we were laughing a lot longer instead of talking.
Y'all was drunk.
I was getting there. I was drinking straight out the. Well, not straight out the bottle, but I was like pouring straight Crown and like we weren't chasing those drinks.
You do birthdays right.
Yeah,
you do birthdays right.
And so
if y'all ain't tell Malcolm happy birthday, are y'all really fans? Y'all don't love this nigga?
I mean, whenever this episode's gonna post, probably like halfway through June or first weekend of June, whatever it is. I mean, you can still tell me happy birthday, May 24th. Just make sure you write that in there. That way you know. That way I know that y'all paid attention during this part. We got Lou and Bryan on the podcast. Lou, what you got to say to the people?
Sheesh, why'd you start me off first?
Because you got the hoodie on this time. You were supposed to be prepared.
I always got it.
Because no, you didn't. MomoCon tell you to go get it.
Damn.
That was in MomoCon. That was different. We was in different place, different location. I figured I'd try something different. As the case with the computer.
But just out here trying shit.
But yeah, man, as always, happy to be here. Had a great time in Atlanta with my boys. Yeah, man, follow me at Skip to my Lou tube. Lou spelled LOU.
B2 times. What you got to say to the people?
Man, yo, all I got to say is to the females, I don't care if we married. Don't tell me I got boyfriend dick. I don't care what your mental is. I don't care what you've been through. You tell me I got boyfriend dick, I'm leaving you. For somebody that think I got porn star dick.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's your boy B2 times BETWOTIMES, the best at everything I do, including giving porn star dick. So don't be out here lying on my name.
So you'd prefer them saying porn star?
Well, yeah, because I would say boyfriend dick just mean this dick is.
Or OnlyFans.
I can love you with this dick. Like,
it's
like that. I love you enough that I can deal with this.
Right.
Like porn star dick is like it's driving her crazy. Like she's like, yeah, no, I need this film. That's how good this dick is. I need to go back and watch the highlights.
Exactly. I need her thinking about me when she fucking with her other nigga.
Okay. I guess boyfriend does not equal to that. What you just said.
Not from what I heard.
I would think that, like I said, boyfriend date means it's just good enough to maintain this relationship.
Okay.
Like she can deal with it. Like she's settling for that.
But porn star passes that threshold and beyond, though.
Yeah, porn star, she wants you strictly because of your dick.
Either way, it passes.
Brian wants to be seen as a piece of meat, right? Brian,
that's all I need.
He want girls who are like, you know what? He want girls that's angry because they just wake up in the middle of the night and think he fucking somebody.
Because they know I'm using it. I got to.
You know what word popped into my head?
What word?
Your least favorite word?
Pot?
That's what I was thinking.
Your second least favorite word?
Normalize?
Mandingo.
Oh.
Bro, I erased that word from life.
I was finna start naming all the other the 2020 words like gaslighting.
Bro, exactly. All the words come before I even think about that. Bro, Lou, you don't have to stop looking me in my eyes and saying that. I got an issue with that. I just want you to know, as a friend, I think we need to talk about this.
Malcolm said piece of meat. That felt like yelling it out. But I was like, I'm a chill.
Hell no, but hell no.
I would chill, but I said it anyways.
Bro, I need that gone. I need that gone, bro.
Keep popping up, bro. That's top 3. I feel like it's probably top 2 for most people.
I'm glad you didn't make his core video.
Yeah. Oh man,
I can see the bitch starting off. You would be a mandingo.
No, it would start with you saying, if I was a slave, you would be a mandingo. Like that's either gonna be the first one or the second one. No, I think the first one is gonna be Lou saying, if I get any shorter, I ain't gonna be able to use my dick. Lou. Lou got some. He
got some bangers. Got some bangers.
No, that Lou mentality video is gonna go crazy. It's gonna outdo mine.
I think you just unlocked like a memory for me, because when you said that I like to be looked at as like a piece of meat, I'll never forget one of my favorite shorties I ever talked to. Literally, she didn't know nothing about my personality, but she looked up at me one day and said, "Dang, Bryan, you really tall." And that was one of my favorite things about her.
One day she just looked up at you,
bro, because the way she looked at me like she was ready to fuck right there. It was in like a Dollar Tree. Like that was the day she came to a realization, like, damn, you tall as shit. Because I was taller than my homeboy.
How long did you know her before she realized that?
Shit, like a month. A month and some change.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to hang around each other all day, every day, all tight shit, like,
yeah,
just vibing. And then she came, we went to the store, one of my homies, and she saw me next to him. And then she literally walked up in between us, tugged my shoulder, looked up at me, and said, you really tall. And I was like, oh, we could do this right now. Like, what are you talking about? Shit, man. She turned me up right there.
The car we drove here with. I don't care if it's mine or not.
It was my car. Bro, could wait. Bro, Dollar Tree got a lot of shit. He could have really distracted himself for a good 30 minutes.
Dollar Tree ain't got shit in it for real. You can walk through a Dollar Tree in like 5 minutes, bro.
All this as seen on TV products and shit, man. Notebooks are just falling apart at the seams.
That gonna be a Dollar Tree like.
Damn, I wish they hurry up.
This toy section ain't hitting on shit, man.
But the tent in that car was good too.
Itchy ass tent, or damn, you got me saying tent. The towels.
Oh man,
shaking my girlfriend's dad's hand. Great grip, sir. I see where she gets it from.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's messed up, bro.
That's a Tosh.0 statement.
I feel like it is. That does sound like something Tosh would say. So this is a reason I can't have a daughter. Man, see them swords over there? Like something like, man.
That nigga took shish kebab.
Now I'm gonna have to throw him, like I'm gonna have to hit him immediately.
Wait, if you the father?
Yeah.
Especially if he's
what if he my size?
Because he's trying.
He's shooting you first.
Bro, yeah, we already know the answer to that, bro.
But you're not in like a shooting situation. You're not in a shooting situation in that situation.
Brian. So what if he don't let go? Y'all shook hands. You said that, and he was like, Lou just looking at you like, come on, walk with me real quick. He don't let go of your hand.
Like, you trying to pull it back. He like, nah, come on.
Come on. Let me show you something real quick. You just see Lou rummaging around and like, you want to run that by me again, son? Just both kneecaps, man. Just
because why you saying that? You did disrespectful, bro. Like you tried me
immediately. Like you assert dominance.
You tried me, bro.
No, that definitely. You do not respect your girlfriend's father.
Yeah.
Like you're just
exactly. At that moment, he's trying to let you know that I run this now. Bro. This whole family, that's him now.
He really sounds like he's like, you know what? If I want to, sir, I can fuck your wife.
Yeah,
that's. I mean,
yep,
bro. Yeah, bro. You
see
really,
what you really get it from.
You really tried me for real. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. If it's you, I'm gonna have to shoot him for real. You think or punch him like immediately.
What if it's somebody like Josh's size? I'll make sure when I edit this, I edit like his height and weight on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go for the punch.
You're not gonna shoot him?
I'm not gonna shoot him.
So what's the height?
I'm not trying Josh.
6'2", right?
I'm not trying Josh.
Josh
I know Josh.
5'11",
I know
but
Josh
6 foot.
got hands. But someone his normal height and weight, I think I'm gonna try out for it.
So if it was Josh though, in particular,
Josh in particular,
yeah,
saying that about my daughter,
yeah. Well, not well. All right.
I'm gonna bruise that nigga like a banana.
Like you know, this nigga got Josh hands.
I know he got Josh hands.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get the gun. I don't know why that's so funny.
I ain't gonna stunt. I got a question.
I mean, I read the scouting report. Remember we were talking about scouting reports? Yeah. Like, you're not gonna say that about my daughter.
Oh, I ain't see that.
You're not gonna say that about my daughter, and then me get my ass beat. That's kind of crazy.
I love the fact that the breaking point for Lou is
your daughter ain't never gonna respect you again.
The breaking point for Lou in all these situations is I cannot allow something embarrassing to happen and then I get my ass beat.
Bro,
it's one or the other.
Imagine
like, if there's a possibility I'm gonna get my ass beat after this embarrassing situation, I'm taking a nigga off the earth. Lou in an embarrassing situation. Like, that's like Lou walk outside, it's raining, he slip and bust his ass. If a nigga come up near Lou and Lou think he gonna beat his ass and Lou can get up, he gonna slip off the ground. He's like, hold on, wait till I get up. I'm gonna shoot your ass, nigga.
No, they gotta cause the embarrassing situation.
Okay. Bro, imagine the next time you get into a fight, your wife and your daughter be like, come on now, you know you can't do this. Like, yo, I couldn't go like that. I understand that, Lou. I understand.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and I ain't saying I'm gonna take anybody off the earth, but I'm at least gonna shoot them.
Put them in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna have to get surgery or some shit.
Lou said, if you beat my ass after embarrassing me, I'm changing your life.
If that happens, then I'm gonna think about putting 2 in your chest.
2? Yeah, Chase.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Man. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Cause
so Lou, if a nigga slap your girl in the ass and then beat your ass, you gotta get the gun?
Yeah, I got to. Got to, man. What else is there to do?
Break up with Shorty, try again next time.
Nigga skunk you 1-on-1. And nigga skunk you in like Madden. And then beat your ass. You gotta shoot him.
Damn, is that close?
You get to talk. You talking that shit because y'all was playing Madden. He skunk you. Get off the sticks, nigga. And he start getting real disrespectful. He in your house. Y'all get to fight and he beat your ass.
You who else? My house?
He in your house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot him. I'm gonna have to shoot him for real.
Nah, I ain't gonna stop. You beat my ass in my house. Nah, you gotta you can't make it out. You can't make it out. I ain't saying I'm gonna shoot you, but I'm gonna do something unfair.
I feel like you
probably hit you with like a bat or something. Contusion. You feel me?
I would really want this person to end up with some form of memory loss.
Right.
Like, here's my thing. It's not you saying you beat my ass that'll really piss me off. Is you telling people you beat my ass in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had home field advantage. Like I know everything in this house. I know where everything is. I couldn't find nothing.
Yeah, I know. I can't push you into the couches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know where they at by memory. You know what I'm saying? Like you can use the environment to your advantage, and you didn't even do that.
Like I get up in the middle of the night, gotta go piss. I can't even see through the darkness. I know how to get to the toilet, but I can't beat this nigga ass in my own house. At this point, does he have the scouting report? Does he know the layout?
Bro, he knew the layout.
Did he study?
Damn, that means he was here before. Now he fucking your bitch.
Or he knew someone that was there before.
He fucking your roommate. For those who don't get the joke, Lou has male roommates.
Oh shit! Or a female that's been to my crib.
Hell no. That nigga either fucking your bitch or fucking your roommate. That's crazy lifestyle.
Crazy though. Like for
That's a crazy lifestyle. And then he fucked you up. Like, God, that nigga just fucking everything in the house.
He tearing up everything in the house.
But what provoked this nigga to fight me after Madden? Yeah, bro.
Niggas get disrespectful after video games, dude. But
you won though.
Nah, I
done seen. I'm gonna have to shoot you, bro. Like, why? Because it's just a game, bro. And you won.
I can tell you didn't really play Madden like that for real.
Nah, not really.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't played Madden. I played Madden one time.
2K get the same too. Like nigga.
Nah, 2K get hectic.
Niggas specifically. Like when I say niggas, I don't mean men. I mean black people. If they dog you on Madden or 2K, it get real disrespectful. It don't matter whose house it is.
I'm about to bring up something from your past.
Like it'll be like a nigga be in your house, right?
You beat me by a dub in the third quarter. Nah, yeah, I'm bringing up something about your past. I'm gonna talk about that shorty that cheated on you and that you still love her. I'm gonna talk about that.
Because niggas be sitting there. Let's say a nigga dogging you in Madden, right? He's like, damn, like you ain't got no defense. You can't stop nothing. You couldn't stop a nosebleed. You couldn't stop me from beating your ass right now. You couldn't really stop nothing. You couldn't stop me from taking your bitch if you wanted to. The way your defense is awful. Like that's how niggas.
Nah, you get disrespectful because then I'm gonna say you couldn't stop my dick from being in your bitch mouth. So why are you talking about that right now? Like it's about to turn up.
And then he like, oh, so you mad because I'm out here just running through you, just like I ran through your bitch. it's bro, niggas in sports games. I don't know if it's like that with
And they can be
I heard FIFA they get like that too.
Yeah.
Nah, FIFA get disrespectful too.
I don't know.
That's when foreign niggas start fucking up each other.
Is it just all sports games? Like
I haven't heard about that with any MLB game, but I know with
well, in the sport game, you got to think that you can do that in real life. So if it's me playing Madden, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. But if it's me playing 2K, nah, I'm about to get disrespectful. It's either gonna end with a fight or it's gonna end in a 1v1 later on in the park. Basketball. And if they beat me in the game and in real life,
he's gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Well, I might not shoot. I'm gonna fight him because I think I can fight him.
And if he loses that fight,
then I gotta shoot him.
That's 3 L's in one day.
3 L's,
he struck out.
bro.
Yeah, he struck out of life. He did. He struck out of life.
That's 3 L's. That's crazy. You gonna let it get to 3?
Bro, I gave that man 3 opportunities not to die.
It sounded like he gave you 3 opportunities to win. You took 3 L's.
You see that joke you just said? The fact that he can say that to me mean he gotta go. Can't nobody in life say that to me. Can't nobody in life say that to me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid for you right now. I thought Bryan was coming across I thought Bryan was gonna stay mentally in this hypothetical and be like, look,
I had to get out. I had to get out.
Like, Lou, you want to do this on the podcast right now? Say pod, I dare you. His eyes start twitching. Bryan said, yeah, if you think I could fuck a bear up, he would have put across his table.
Nah, if he would have said pod, I would have known he was serious. I'd be like, damn, all right, bro, I'm a chill.
And then Lou reaching in his bag. I got something for his ass.
Just in case.
Bryan come across his table if you want.
Wait while I just reach towards this bag.
Gun compartment. Now I'm single because I fixed his homie plate first.
Because I fixed his homie plate first. Oh,
I don't think, say that one more time.
That's a female. Yes.
I don't think my brain registered that right.
Now you single.
Now
she's single.
She said, now I'm single because I fixed his homie plate first.
I ain't gonna say I've been in that situation before.
For real?
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. It wasn't my shorty fixing my plate first. I was the homie.
Oh, he felt disrespectful.
Nah, bro came to me as a man.
Okay.
He said, how good you know my shorty? Cause mind you, me and her knew each other first. Cause he my homie through her. So it was like he was like, man, y'all ain't never, y'all known each other for some time. Y'all ain't never, y'all ain't never tried nothing. I'm like, nah, man, we ain't never did nothing.
Yeah. And y'all never did anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah, I was truly confused.
I don't know if I believe that.
Bro, later on, I was asking myself, like, yo, what made him come to this conclusion?
Yeah.
And I remember she fixed my plate.
So I also have been the homie in that situation. And I had the boyfriend come to me and same thing, like how do you know? And I was like, bro, me and her, like legit, we had never done it together. And he was being like, getting really aggressive about it. He's like, if I find out, and like in my head, like I'm just like, man, I'm gonna stay calm because I know who's fucking his bitch.
So what's it you? Somebody else? Oh shit!
Me and her were friends because she was fucking my brother.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like females know what that means. Like they had to have done that on purpose.
I think in her. So the person I'm talking about, I think in her brain, just because like we saw each other like as family, and the dude she was with, they'd only been together for maybe a month and a half. And it's like it was like one of them like cookouts where like cause I was in the military, like active duty, and like everybody, like we had a bunch of people that just like to grill. Like, so you know how like Josh would be like, y'all just bring stuff over, you gonna throw it on the grill?
Mm-hmm.
It was one of them scenarios. It's time to eat. And when she was making her plate, I was just sitting down, like I think I might have had like a headache or something that day. Cause I wasn't really like feeling myself, and she just made me a plate. And her nigga was like out there, and he saw her, like he watched her like walk. I guess he thought, cause she came out with 2 plates, one was hers, one was his. So then she see him bring me a plate, or yes, he saw her bring me a plate.
You got your plate first?
And yeah, I got my plate first.
That'll do it.
And then she had hers.
That'll do it.
And so we were talking for a little bit, and then like she went, and I don't even think she made his plate. Like I think he ended up having to make his own plate.
Oh, that was her plate.
Yeah, so she made 2.
She made
one
2.
for herself
one for her,
and one for me.
him.
Oh, my stars and garden. See, I ain't gonna stunt to you. I don't understand why niggas
That's
come
how
into.
I knew my brother was knocking the Sonic coins out there.
Bro, nah, he did a great job. For her to bring you a plate, she looked at you and said, "You remind me of him."
You're a piece of y'all together.
My brother wasn't even there. My brother was deployed during this time.
Bro, I don't understand that though. I don't understand how dudes come into these girls' life thinking that we respect them. Like, bro, like you knew.
This is where you and Bryan get together and y'all bond over this. I can't. My role on this podcast is to be a pick-me.
Bro, I never understood it. Like, they come into this dude like thinking that like, oh, she got male friends, but I run shit because I'm fucking her. Like, dude, I get it, but I've also known 3 other dudes that fucked up.
Yeah.
I know her situation. I know what she been through. Honestly, I'm looking at you like you stupid because you're here.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she fucking you and somebody else at the same time. I can't respect you.
Wait. One of my closest friends, she would come to me about advice on men. And it's crazy because she was talking about how this one dude was getting on her nerves because she knew he was always like running back to his baby mama, but they be fucking, they be doing all this nasty stuff, and his baby mama is like really like vanilla. So she's like, anytime you want to do something nasty, he always come knocking on her door. And I was like, hey, I get that you and this dude are having a rough time, but you are doing your boyfriend dirty right now.
Yeah.
She's talking about her side niggas.
Yeah.
And she trying to fix like their relationship. And I was like, bitch, you got a whole boyfriend that is at home. He's an introvert. Don't go outside.
Bro, that's what shorties do for wee, bro. That shit crazy to me.
Yeah, she told me her boyfriend
wasn't.
He had boyfriend dick.
Just enough.
Meanwhile, buddy that was doing her dirty, I guess he got porn.
It really, bro, it really be crazy because side niggas like me, we really hold together relationships.
Right.
We be the glue for they shit.
Draymond Green into these relationships.
On soul, bro, it don't make sense because like I be fucking with a shorty and she'll tell me like, yeah, she love him because he care for her, he do this for her, he do that for her, blah, 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 while she butt ass naked. Yeah. Like, I've had conversations, I've had therapy sessions with a shorty after I'd have nutted. Like, I'm looking at her, talking to her, she still got nut on her stomach, and she talking about how much she love her nigga. No, you don't.
Okay. Man, I hate because the way me and Bryan play the opposite sides of the coin brings depth to this podcast.
Yeah.
But I hate that I gotta be on Bryan's side. Because I remember this girl, she hit on me. And so the way this happened, we at the club and this dude is walking with his girl, like holding her by her hand. And I'm just like posted up and my brother went to go get something to drink. And so he puts her like where I'm posted up at. He was like, stay here. And I was like, what kind of shit is this? Like, you don't talk to nobody like that. Yeah. And he was talking about like, if you move or something, like I'm gonna be pissed off, da-da-da. So he walks away.
Shit. Talking to the shorty?
He's talking to the girl. Yeah, he's talking to his girl like that. And so I was just like, are y'all good? Like, your man kind of mad. And she was like, you have a pretty smile. And I was like, okay, I appreciate that. But like,
I see why you got to stay here now.
And she was
I see why you got to stay here.
And she was like,
I would have immediately understood.
She said, that's not my man. That's my roommate. Now, me being drunk, didn't think, oh, this bitch is lying. I just believed her.
That's your problem. You always believing bitch. I done told you about that. Stop believing bitch.
And so I was like, well, your roommate is rude as fuck. And so she was like, yeah, he's just mad about something about like their living arrangement or something like that. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna need you to stop complimenting me because you'll end up in my place. And she was like, I can drop my car off right now. And so then we left. We went home. And then afterwards, it was so funny because
why she had to stay.
Right. So that's the other thing.
Don't move. You end up leaving with a nigga though, bro.
That's the other thing. I never saw Buddy. Like we somehow we got out of the club without even seeing Buddy. So I don't know. When we left, because we walked through the dance floor. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming he got over there to the side of the dance floor and was pissed. Had to be. He was like, I just put this bitch here.
I just put this bitch down. I just put this hoe down. So where my hoe?
So it was crazy because then after,
imagine being in the club looking for your bitch.
The next morning, because she drove. I forgot. Like there's some places where like we could park because this is like before Spinnakers got destroyed, right? Because that's where I met her at, and
she was a spinner.
She didn't want to leave her car anywhere where she got towed. But like when I told her which way I lived, because I was living in Callaway, her place was the opposite direction. I didn't want to do all that damn driving.
Right.
And so we parked her car somewhere where we knew it wouldn't get towed. And then she got in the car with me. The next morning, we're coming back, and she was like, "Yeah." She said a name, and I was like, "Is that your roommate?" And she was like, "Roommate." Oh. Yeah. And she was like, yeah, that's my roommate. And in my head, I'm like, because now I'm sober. I was like, I done fuck somebody, bitch. I done fuck somebody, bitch.
Well, I'll be. That's another thing that get on my nerves. Why these females be saying these names like we know them?
Yeah, she hit me with a name, and I was just
bro. I got a homegirl, and she said her dude name, and I just looked at her. I was looking puzzled and confused. I'm like, who the fuck is he? I thought you had a boyfriend. She said, this is my boyfriend. I ain't never heard this nigga name a day in my life. She go through boyfriends like people go through goddamn magnets on their refrigerator. Hey, bro, I ain't know this nigga. That mean they keep them, but they add more.
I was thinking the same thing. But
that's a bar. That's a bar. I'm not gonna lie.
Add more. Nah, that is pretty dope. But yeah.
Hold on, I just dissed you. No, damn, that's crazy.
Oh my god!
If I ever, I'm gonna go through and text like every woman I ever slept with, and be like, bitch, if you ever had me in your contacts as a refrigerator magnet, I'm about to crash out.
Like I understand, like why do girl? I don't. Maybe
English is hard.
Maybe this is just like a toxic masculinity thing. But what give girls the right to do this shit like that?
What make you comfortable enough to do the shit you do? Boy.
That sounds like some nigga shit. Niggas can do that. But females, bro? Like,
bro, nah, bro.
Wait. Oh.
That's the problem. That's why things the way they are, bro. That's why everybody think dudes the problem, because girls openly talk about how we the problem. Because we do stuff that's bad, but when a girl do something, bro, sometimes niggas, we gotta take that shit to the grave.
Yeah.
that they did it to us.
Yes.
We gotta take it to the grave because they did something so terrible that we not okay with talking about it.
Exactly.
For life.
Yes.
It make it look like it's more niggas out here doing girls wrong, but it's a lot of women out here just doing some shit, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
It's women out here doing shit. Like I'm talking about, they'll eat a nigga ass then kiss their boyfriend, bro. Like that's the shit shorties do. Now you got bump ons on your lip.
Yeah.
You don't know where they came from.
Yeah, bro.
I saw this TikTok today where we're talking about like red pill podcasters, and like he was like, the guy was doing a parody of it, and one of the part of this TikTok that stuck with me was he was like, women wear all this stuff and they go in scenarios where they don't feel comfortable around these men. Well, they say if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. That's the issue. These bitches keep going in the kitchen. But it's talking about some, okay then. But
nah, that's my theory for real though, bro.
There's some diabolical shit out there, boy.
Like, and exactly what you said. Like, women feel so comfortable about talking about how men do them wrong. Like all the time, such and so did this to me, that to me, blah 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 blah. They telling the whole world, they telling the internet, their friends, everybody, right? But guys, we keep that shit to ourselves.
Don't nobody know that.
Because if we tell somebody, we gonna shoot them, Lou. We can't be embarrassed.
Because like you said, because then you get disrespectful in the game. Then you talking about how, buddy.
No, that's why.
Hey, did your girl cheat on you, bro?
No, so that's the one thing, man. Like, I was having this conversation. I can't remember who it was with, and it was about one of my homeboys got cheated on, and he asked me had I ever been in there, and I was like, look, I have never been cheated on. And then I was like, let me not act like I know everything. I was like, I've never been cheated on that I know of. And then I follow that with, if I ever been cheated on, they keep that shit a secret. No,
don't tell me.
No, I want to live blissfully in my ignorance. I want to believe that all these women that I like, all my exes that I'm still cool with, they don't have no secret. We just ended it because we had to end it.
Right.
Because if I find out you cheated, I'm like, you know what, bitch? All right, let me change your name. What is your biggest insecurity? Because that's gonna be your contact name.
That's your...
Right, man.
And I hope you send me a text while we hanging out.
But
be like, bump back. Connect the dots.
I hot booty.
I think females cheat just as much as
no, it's
men.
it's
50-50.
Yeah, it is 50-50. But that's not what social media is telling everybody, though.
Again, just because we don't talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think females know that. But like,
and we protect ourselves. I think, well, me in particular, because I know a lot of dudes don't do this. But I protect myself so I don't got to go through the shit that I know other niggas have been through. Like, everything I've been through, I can talk about it because it's all like slight regular shit. Like, oh, I was talking to a shorty, but she had a boyfriend. I started liking her before I knew she had a boyfriend. All kind of shit like that.
Okay.
But I protect myself. So, for instance, that shorty that I talked to that had a boyfriend and I found out late, if you like nature as much as her, I'm not fucking with you. Like, I believe that similar people do similar shit. If you got too many similarities with her, then it's just gonna be a good time, not a long time.
So you can't be faithful like in nature.
What?
You can't be, all people that like nature are cheaters. That would say
like nature, like her.
Like nature, like her. Like, yeah. How does she like nature?
Like, is she?
Because I'm talking to a shorty that like nature.
she
go on hikes and all the time.
She into that Mother Nature type shit. Like, would she hug a tree?
I don't think so.
Thank God. I was gonna tell you stop talking her shit, hugging trees.
Yeah, because she'll hug a tree, she'll hug another nigga. You gotta look at it like that.
She out here hugging
She's
trees.
Like, yeah, I love thick, hard things.
We know why she hugging that tree.
Chasing them down every chance I get, huh?
And so, like, I had one shorty, she believed in Mother Nature as like her savior or whatever.
She called it Mother Gaia.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't even know what that is.
It ain't
Gaia, that's the name for Earth in Greek mythology, because you know how a lot of those gods are like named after like planets and stuff.
Okay.
So like in Greek mythology, the Earth was like one of the original gods that like the Titans and everything came out of.
Mm-hmm.
Gaia was the name of Earth. Okay. That was a god.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that are like heavy in nature, they call Earth Mother Gaia instead of just calling the shit Earth.
Right.
And those bitches probably are musty. Like some of them be bad though. Like
sometimes you gotta do it for
like some of them black ones.
Because they gonna come out with a story every time.
Some of them black girls that are like real hippie-ish and naturey.
Yeah.
if they got locks,
they get head with passion.
I was just gonna say the hit game.
Crazy.
Like, I got one right now. She probably like, I think she like 5'10", 5'11".
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I hate her. I had no hell no. I hate this bitch. I had no intention of liking her. I was in there just because I was in my head like, you love nature too much. Right. I know not to fuck with you.
Right.
But I had to get that pussy. Bro, she did a great job. And I ain't gonna, I try my hardest not to text her, but when I see her on Snapchat, I be in my head like, one more time wouldn't hurt. Then I gotta remind myself all the stupid shit she did.
The ones that are holistic though, like not the pothead ones, but like the ones that like they want to be vegans and the ones that like want to be vegans and like berries and stuff.
Right.
And like they like hanging, like, you know how people, they decorate their room with like the little vines that hang down.
Right. They good too.
Blow they back out. Oh my God.
But just remember, they not over that last nigga.
Really?
Yeah, that's their issue. If they got all them plants and shit, like, if she got plants and she clean, like in a clean way, because there's some bitches that got plants and everything in their house dirty.
Okay.
Not saying that they're dirty, but everything in they, like, it's just like a mess. They messy.
Yeah.
But you got the other ones that got plants, but they clean, like they keep everything put together and shit like that. Yeah, they not over their last nigga. The other one, they not over their last nigga either, but they still gonna like, they gonna ignore him to talk to you.
Okay.
This one, they gonna talk to you for a minute and then be like, you know what? I feel like going back to stability.
Okay.
If I was a doctor that gave BBLs, or like if I was a doctor that did BBLs, in my waiting room, I would have Bubba Sparks' Miss New Booty playing the whole time, just on the track. Just think about it, man. Like, they just sitting there, they got their flat ass, and they just say, I found you, Miss New Booty. Get them to bring it back to
what? How did
the
you
Players
get here?
Club about a month or two. Put a band on it, then see you what it do.
How did you get here, bro?
Get it tight.
How did you get here?
I don't want to get this off my chest right I don't want to get this off my chest like probably 3-4 weeks.
No,
bro. You can't tell me that's not great business practice.
Nah, that is great business practice, bro.
Especially in like a predominantly black city.
That might be a bad idea though.
I'm trying to.
Because when she get up after her surgery, she might try to throw it. I don't think they're supposed to throw it.
Oh, well, they got to go out. Some of my office gonna be like a U or like a horseshoe. You come in one side with Mr. Booty playing to get your confidence up, and on the other side it's like, how far we've come.
Hell no.
Bruh.
I need really calm music when they get off that operating table.
Yeah.
You're not gonna shake all my work loose, bitch.
No Meg Thee Stallion.
No, none of that. None of that.
Yeah.
Man lost weight.
Yeah. She not Tina Snow anymore.
I was about to say her booty.
I like her at both sides. I like her at both weights. She got like one of them weights that I really want to like. You know the size girls that you just want to like put through the mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what she look like now. Like with the like thicker girls, I feel like me being 5'6", I want to conquer them. Like the smaller girls, I'm like, I am about to like destroy you.
You just said the same thing twice.
No. Nah. So like bigger girls, I'm not thinking I'm gonna break them, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna beat it up. It's I hate to say a punching bag because no domestic, but
why you not gonna break them?
This is harder to snap.
Thick women, I just want you to know, I'm gonna treat you the same as a skinny woman. I'm gonna break you.
Oh, I'm not. Wait,
you gonna call me?
Whoa. I'm not saying that I don't think I can.
This is a shameless plug. Let me have my moment.
As I was. Turn my mic off.
I'm gonna break you. You gonna call me at 2:30 in the morning. You gonna call me at 2:30 in the morning thinking I'm fucking somebody else. And when I answer that phone, I'm gonna sound tired. Because I probably just did get done fucking somebody else. But I'm gonna come back to you one day. And you gonna wait on that day. Remember that.
Thick women, you guys are gonna love my effort.
But he did mention his height. You
like,
so saying
like with me being 5'6".
Nah, I completely understood. I did that for me.
Oh man.
Oh,
okay. Oh shit. But yeah, no. Back to this BBL office though. Like I need calm music playing when they come out of there because I don't want them looking. Because as a matter of fact, it ain't gonna be no mirrors on that side. I don't need them even seeing it until they get home.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have them. I'm like, hey, when you get home, just lay on your stomach. Don't ruin this, all right?
Yeah.
And you need to get in the gym because your hamstrings are not gonna match this, all right? You need to get in the gym, do some RDLs, do some kettlebell swings. No anal for a while. Calm down, you nasty bitch.
You just brought back another core memory. This was from like a couple.
Core memory?
This was like a couple months ago, but a shorty I know had a BBL, or got a BBL, and I was down to talk to her until she said one thing. She said, "I just got done with my surgery not too long ago, and I still can't sit on. I can't sit regular. I gotta lay down on my stomach." I don't know why that turned me off so bad, but I was in my head like, "Damn."
Did she lay on her side?
No, like she told me she had to lay on her stomach anywhere she couldn't sit down. She was always standing up, and I was just really in my head like, you paid all that money to just not be effective in life.
Well, no, okay. So I will say this.
That turn you off?
No, she could. So I think you missed something. That means she could stand up and grab her ankles.
Aha, I see what you mean there. But I don't know. It just didn't. I wasn't rocking with it because I was in my head like I can get a regular shorty with a regular booty, and like I can enjoy shit.
Regular booties matter
Because so what we was trying to do, we was trying to plan a date. So I could take her out.
So y'all wasn't even talking about like fucking.
No, we weren't talking about fucking because we wasn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get her comfortable, and to get her comfortable, you got to take her on a little date or whatever.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta love her. You just take her on a date. Remember that.
Right.
But it just didn't sit right with me that I couldn't think of nothing to do with her. Like I wanted to go. We couldn't go to a restaurant.
I was just gonna say, can you imagine, like you as a waiter, you coming up to a table, long booth, and you just see a head sticking out, and because she got to lay on her stomach, so that means her hands are hanging down, looking at the menu, and Bryan just sitting there, just like.
I can't live like that.
She's just eating off the floor and shit.
Oh, that's right. She still gotta get up.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy,
like that, bro.
People walking down the aisle just accidentally kicking her plate and shit.
Yeah, I mean, y'all could have went on a walk. Females say they like dates and walking now, right?
Bro, she just got a new booty. She can't walk. She can't walk long.
She can't walk, bro.
Not for long.
Not for long, bro. Like she gonna be walking. She gonna get tired. Then what we gonna do?
Lay on the floor.
Can't sit nowhere.
Gotta lay on the ground.
Lay on the ground on my stomach and shit. Hell no.
Wait, how she get her?
Well, I ain't gotta be on my stomach.
How does she?
It's gonna be
how
awkward.
Does she ride in the car? Oh,
stomach.
she just laying on her.
How she gonna ride in the car? Like you see, it's a lot of things.
Shit, you might as well just go to her place, bro. At this point, that's the perfect excuse. Just to go to her place. Like,
let's just lay on the floor.
But I can't fuck. She can't do nothing.
I just told you what you could do. I mean, hindsight's 2020.
They can't do that. They can't do no sexual activity.
Either way.
For a little minute.
That's crazy. I think one of my biggest fears is hitting it from the back, right? And then she get a BBL, your dick just not good enough anymore. It's not long enough anymore.
Oh, you can't get past the cheeks?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be a fear with BBL. This should just be a fear with big asses, bro. Like, I mean, there's women who naturally have asses that fat.
Well, no. In this instance,
because I done seen some porns. I'm like, this is disgusting.
In this instance,
it's like two beanbag
in this
chairs.
instance, you were able. You were
prior.
Yes.
Oh, so you saying you was hitting it right?
Yes.
And then now she got a buffer.
She got a BBL. Yeah. Now she had a buffer.
And she thinking about she got memories of your dick that you was giving her, and now she like, what a drop off. She was like,
I understand.
And she's like, Lou, you might be getting a little too old for me. You fell off. We need to get you some test.
Is crazy.
She's like, we need to get you some test boosters or something. She buying you new genetics.
Yeah, she get a surgery. Now you got to get a surgery too.
Right. I was hitting it right 2 months ago. Like, I'm not that much older.
You sitting here just like trying to like squeeze your way in.
She starts sending you websites for BDLs.
Get that chat Ocho Cinco. Well,
yes,
yeah, man.
He did.
So we can go with this next DM.
You never seen that video?
You seen that clip, right, bro?
We gotta show
I don't
you
know
that
nothing
clip,
about
bro.
this. No, you don't.
You don't know that about it, bro. He just talks about it. He said, about it.
He said, "Nah, I'm okay now. I can talk about it now. But back then, my dick wasn't big enough. I ain't have enough."
Straight up, straight up, bro. Straight up.
That Ocho Cinco was funny, motherfucker, boy.
Bro. Look.
Oh, Ocho Cinco is not how you say 86.
Well, he also was number 85. That's not how you say 85.
I'm not Spanish.
$85.
So this guy DM'd a woman. He said, said, "Can your man fight?" She said, "I don't have one." He goes, "I'll come back when you have one. More interesting that way." Bryan sent this DM.
Yeah.
Bryan sent this DM. Bryan, I'm like, fuck, I look like talking to a bitch that can't get no niggas.
How you get that?
Look, man, I have a lot of followers. She was like, "I need to talk about this on the podcast. Tell him DM me."
Oh, she got a boyfriend now?
Tell him I miss him.
I ain't gonna stunt. You low-key just told me who it was with that lips. It's a crazy world we live in.
Crazy world we live in.
Oh, shit.
That shit crazy. Now you gotta mess with her because she got a boyfriend now, right?
I'm in a different part of my life now.
Nah, Bryan, only fuck with widowed bitches.
Yeah, I fight ghosts now.
Bryan got a Ouija board in his hand while he fucking it. It's like, y'all tell me something. Imagine hiring a gay dude to cry at your op's funeral.
Oh shit!
Yo,
diabolical, bro.
Yo,
I'm messing with it though.
That's why Luke shoot niggas, because he do shit like this.
Now his son at the podium, my father was a all right man. Movie reference. Hell no. Bro, that's a crazy
I can't believe y'all wouldn't invite me to his funeral.
Bro. That
people fighting him off. God damn.
She got like, he had a wife and kids there and everything too, bro. That'd be so crazy.
Imagine he died of granddaddy. His grandkids.
Yo.
He'd be like, bruh, like, who is this man crying so hard over here for real?
Bro, you know, I forgot old folks was gay. Like, I forgot old folks can be gay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Been gay, always been gay people.
Bro, I forgot, bro. Like, I didn't, like.
Bryan think gay people didn't exist till after COVID.
Bro, this about to sound bad. But I didn't think they lasted that long.
Okay.
I mean, like they eventually at a certain age, they just got tired of being gay.
Yeah, like, bro, I ain't gonna this fucked up. I thought they just stopped sometime. Like, bro, when we was at
I've been playing way too long.
I'm tired of this shit.
For real though, like, yo,
this is enough,
bro. Bro, that shit, I was so shook at that comedy show with the dude with the beard that took our tickets.
Yeah.
He fucked my head up, bro. I'm in this bitch like, damn, nigga, you gay for real. Like, and he like real, like, real gay. Like, that's not for play.
Yeah.
He meant that.
Yeah.
Nah, he gay for real.
So, and like, that's like, he like the respectable kind of gay. Like, he not, like, it's not no acting. Yeah, exactly. It's like, he a regular motherfucker.
Well, yeah,
he just gay.
Because I was gonna say, he's one of those, I like the fact that he is, being gay is not his whole personality.
Yeah.
It's like I don't go everywhere and tell everybody, like, yeah, I like pussy. Like, he don't go around telling everybody I like dick. Like, I like the fact that he's just a normal person. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, you like niggas. Okay.
Exactly, bro. That's cool. It's like, oh, I respect how you did that.
Right.
Because, bro, when he got on that stage, it fucked my head up. I'm like, this nigga, he playing gay?
Yeah.
He don't mean this shit. And he was like, nah, for real. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, I've seen his husband.
Congratulations to them. They're going to make it.
Wait, did you see...
After Apocalypse.
Did you see the nigga almost swung on at the Airbnb?
Who almost got swung on at the Airbnb?
So you just see, like, people, because people was inviting people over for the listeners in Atlanta
buddy
during
that came through the door.
Yeah. So at the Airbnb, for the listeners, we were up there. It was 7 of us in this house. There was a house party, intimate get together that was thrown.
Intimate get together.
People were being invited. And at one point, I went to answer the door, and there's 2 guys and a chick at the door, and I'm like, "Who are y'all here for?" And it was like, I think they said Nisha. Or they said somebody's name that I knew.
Name,
and so I was like, oh, do y'all know them? And this nigga started pushing me. No, they was like, yeah, we're here for the party.
He put hands on you?
So that's why I said I almost swung on him. because he started pushing my chest, talking about some nigga move, and I was like, nigga, this is my. I smacked his hand. I was like, nigga, this is my fucking party. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so then they, whoever it was that he called, they yelled his name. I was like, oh, so they really know these niggas. And I told him, I was like, nigga, you almost got fucked up just now.
I ain't gonna stunt. That's why we have a great God. Because if I would have seen him lay hands on you, I don't care if they knew somebody. I'd be like, this is a prime opportunity.
Right. I told him twice. I was like, no. I was like, man, I've been drinking. I almost fucked you up just now.
Bro, I ain't know how cool you and Mark was. When I seen y'all wrestling, bro, I don't think y'all understand. That boy almost got hurt. I was like, why do you look serious? Let me get up real quick.
I don't remember why we started wrestling, but no, Mark about to get fucked up. Mark about to get fucked up.
Cause he already had him in a headlock, but I'm a little drunk. So in my head, I see Malcolm and I see y'all situation. I'm like, oh nah, this not gonna happen like this.
Yeah. I thought somebody was gonna get picked up and then that was just gonna let
you
go.
Remember when when I had him in the air?
Yeah.
So when I went to pick him up, I'm thinking I cannot put him down.
Yeah.
Just any kind of way because this shit's gonna hurt. And so I tried to put him down softly.
Yeah.
And then he kept fighting. And so I ended up on my back. And that's how I ended up in that headlock. Because I was like, well, I can't just be on my back looking like a bitch. Like I gotta even this out some way.
Yeah.
I slam a nigga and I end up on my back.
Yeah.
No.
He took advantage of you slightly putting him down. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was like, hey, okay, I need to chill.
No. That's what made me stop. That's what made me stop.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Because, buddy, Mark, wait. Mark stopped. Mark put his hand up, and all I seen was your like your hand just got tighter, bro. I was like, Malcolm, chill.
No, okay, it wasn't the first time, but I'm telling you, what made me stop was eventually because at first my ears. I heard like a bunch of noise in the background.
Yeah.
But all I'm doing is I don't remember how me and Mark started wrestling. But like there was
he took something from you.
Oh, is that what it was?
Something from you,
bro, I don't know.
You were trying to get it back.
Oh, and I was like, yeah, I can't be 5'6" and this nigga's 6'4", and he playing the little brother, big brother game. and so I put him on his ass. Yeah, so okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So when I had him in that guillotine. I couldn't hear words. I just heard noise.
He wasn't breathing, okay.
And I was like, okay, Mark is going to have to eventually put down whatever it is he took from me. And then eventually, everything went from, to, hey, yo, Malcolm, chill. Hey, yo, Malcolm, chill. And I was like, oh, I'm tripping.
I ain't gonna stunt to you, bro. That guillotine saved his life. Because I came around the corner. I think somebody tapped my shoulder laughing like this shit funny. I'm like, nah, I'm about to find this nigga temple. This nigga about to get hit. I don't know how. He about to get hit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, not so. Oh,
I had a big misunderstanding.
But yeah, I'm cool with Mark. But yeah, them other two, like, buddy that like tried to push me to get in. You know he gay.
Oh no, I realized.
And then
when they started asking some of them questions, they said something about eating a nigga booty, and that nigga took a sip. I said, what?
Yeah. Tall buddy, I think he took a sip for one about like sucking dick or some shit like that.
I about to say all the dudes that wasn't
gay.
I about to say all the dudes that wasn't me, you, Ash, and you. All of them was gay.
No, Mark's straight. Hold on, off the air. Off the air.
Yeah. Hope y'all can read lips.
That's why I like when I said it. I didn't want to enunciate.
But that don't mean nothing.
They don't even know who we talking about. Tell them. But let's see. What's something else? Because we already. I'm
gonna send this video to everybody I met at drink. Not MomoCon.
You gonna send it to everybody?
Everybody.
Crazy.
Why does every time I tell someone this is a guy. Why is it every time I tell someone I'm in an abusive relationship, they assume I'm the victim?
Damn.
Because people don't tell on themselves like that.
No. The man, he says I'm in an abusive relationship.
Yes.
And they think he the victim.
Exactly, because people normally don't tell on themselves like that.
Yeah, he replied appropriately.
So you're saying that he's out here telling people, yeah, I beat my bitch?
Yes.
That's exactly.
No. He's saying I get beat by my bitch.
Huh?
You're saying he's like, hey,
people are assuming that he get beat by his bitch because he's the one that's saying it. Normally, if you're beating your partner up, you're not out there telling people like, hey, I'm in an abusive relationship. I'm beating my woman.
I definitely never heard you say that.
No. I think that's a minority versus majority type thing because I think minorities think the way that you're talking about. I know for a fact that there are some rednecks out there that are bragging about how I put my lady in line. That's an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain there was a white man who said this is discipline and this is abuse.
Think so? I feel like that was a pimp.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
that was a pimp. That was definitely a pimp.
It's too clever.
Is that an abusive relationship or like a job?
Pimping? That's not a relationship.
Is it not? Can you have a relationship with your like?
Yeah, it's called a working relationship.
It's a working relationship. Yeah,
that's supervisor and insubordinate.
Yes,
got you.
And part of it might involve sex, but that's just a line of work.
I knew a pimp that caught an STD from one of his hoes.
That's
that shit crazy.
She did?
Yeah, he did too. They had the AIDS.
I mean,
the way I mean,
because I was gonna say, like, I mean, she is in that line of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's just chances where she's gonna go from one person to the worst person to the next person without getting tested, right?
Well, ain't no chance. That's just the. That's
I'm about to say she ain't got no health insurance.
That's just second shift.
I think prostitution should be legal.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ain't trying to really have taxes put on it. Me personally,
no, it's already taxed when you pay for the meal.
Pay for what?
True.
Well, if we're talking about if we're doing a red pill podcast, they'll say that all the things you pay for on the date should equate to pussy. So all the things you're paying for, they are already taxed.
No. As the business owner, I don't want it to be taxed. I don't give a fuck what them niggas paying for.
You probably making more money if it's legal.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you have more customers. You're opening your customer base. Whereas like now you just got shady people that.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna try to put all kind of health shit on it. Like I gotta pay for
that's needed.
Good,
I gotta pay for her health insurance. I gotta do this,
No.
And then if Shorty want to quit,
you as the employer are paying for it.
Yeah.
Wait, he's talking about prostitution. You talking about pimping? That's two different things.
Well, the prostitute got to have a pimp because if she don't, she just not gonna do it. Right?
No, they used to have brothels.
Brothels?
Yeah,
they got a pimp too. Well,
it's not a pimp.
She's not called a pimp, but I mean,
because I was gonna say they're not. I don't think they're they're stereotypically treating these women like.
But you know, like the top shorty in a brothel answer to a nigga, right?
I've never been. I don't know.
Well, not all the time, but usually she answered to the dude that owned the building. Like she his bottom bitch.
Huh.
It's a pimp in a whole relationship that just made it to the top. It's the best one you can have.
I thought it was just all.
It's like you get to the point where your bottom bitch don't gotta fuck niggas no more because she got all your hoes in line. See, and then it's just you and her fucking. But she keeping all the hoes in line. If the hoes not in line, she not in line. So you punish her, so she punish them.
I assumed it was like somebody owned the venue, and it was look. We'll let you fuck niggas in here. But I need like a percentage off the top.
Yeah, like a barbershop.
Yeah, they're selling.
You gotta pay for your stalls.
Yeah, they're selling fuck rooms like chairs. That's what I assume was going on.
Yeah, I mean it's similar to it.
That's the business model that should be legalized.
Or I mean, just make it like gig work, like Uber and Lyft. They don't pay for health insurance and all that.
Get like an app.
They use the app
because technically they own their own business.
Yeah. And then they can pick and choose what customers they want to. Just like the app.
What was that app we made back when?
We did make an app.
Wait, you might need to add that to
it. But the app I was talking about, I think, was for reviewing. I think it was post-sex, not pre-sex. The app I was talking about.
Oh, like giving a grade and all that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so you can still do that. Like Uber, you gotta give them a grade after they drop you off.
Stars, yeah.
You still do that.
I
don't see no holes in this plan. Well, there's a lot of holes in this plan, but I don't see no holes in this plan.
Give me till next podcast episode. I'm gonna have a name for it and everything. But until then, Bryan, you got anything to say to the people?
Man, yeah, if you in the line of work or home, you know, my repertoire went down a little bit because I ain't really been locked in. But I promise you, I can give you a good supporting lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We can create a business plan for you. get you like a little money spending situation. You gonna get all the money to me, but I'm gonna allocate the bread to where it need to go for your lifestyle because you know you can't upkeep your life as good as you want to. So that's why you coming to me. I mean, we can work for each other to get you a better life. If you want to be a hoe, start hoeing today. With B Mills Pimp Industry. It's your boy B 2 times BETWOTIMES.
This nigga sound like Uncle Sam. You got pussy? Well, we want you.
Nah, for real though.
Oh, man.
Small, big, ugly. 10s, we take them all.
Nah, we got a strict rating scale around here.
If you only got one arm, we'll take you.
I mean, you gotta have people that's like wide ranges. You know what I'm saying? Niggas only got $10. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can't have high end stuff.
But like, I gotta interact with them.
Good pussy, bad pussy, no problem.
We could do like I can get one of the homies to run like a little counter shop. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we talk about this way too much. People gonna think we serious. We just doing some like Andrew Tate type shit. Yeah.
Lou, what you gotta say to the people?
What I got to say to the people, man?
It ain't nothing on that paper.
It's nothing. I didn't write anything the whole podcast. I have it opened up and everything.
It ain't nothing over here either.
We not serious about starting a prostitution ring. All right, B's not serious. He might be. Hit him up anyways, just in case. Follow me. Let's get to my Lou too. Lou spelled LOU.
So I appreciate y'all for tuning into this episode of Don't Embarrass Yourself. My name again is Malcolm. Y'all can find me wherever I'm at on social media at SilkGod, SILK_GAWD, not GOD because that'd be irresponsible, disrespectful. A couple things. Again, I want to mention that we got to pull one out for the fact that Bryan was on the greatest podcast episode that's never going to be seen.
Tough.
It doesn't make sense that a homewrecker is not the cheating partner. It's the other person. That doesn't make sense to me. The homewrecker should be the person that cheated. And also, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but if you go back maybe around the 40-minute mark, Lou admitted to talking to a woman. I don't know if y'all heard that. Lou said, I'm talking to a shorty right now, and she's into hiking.
Mm-hmm. Why is that? Why is that? That would...
It don't mean it's serious.
That would... It implied a 1% of commitment. And I was like, that's more than zero.
Talking.
Yeah, I talk to different people every day.
Well, you know, Bryan, you talking to the female population. So.
Not the female population. I don't talk to ugly bitches.
You know what? You're right.
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here!
Shut that shit down, bro. Get out of here, that shit.
I wanted to call back to something, but I forgot what it was.
Should have written it down.
I know, I was right. I wrote down Lou admitted talking to a woman, and I just stuck with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to school. I'm working on my I want to get some type of medical degree. I want to be a surgeon. So if you're in 2028, if y'all want to come to me for BBLs, just know Malcolm got you right. All right?
I know what the hell he was going with
I'm
that.
gonna have y'all cheeks looking like my head. All right,
Yeah.
y'all be safe, be easy, and don't embarrass yourselves.
Miss New Booty. Create a whole bunch of them, man.
Hey yo,
they need you in this world for real, bro.
First thing first, yo.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
We about to have some projects come out. I plan on having Mal, Lou, both on the project. It's a music project, and then I'm gonna try to get everybody else in the group chat in it too. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is if y'all know any conventions that's going on in your city, in your area, anything like that, related to anything of interest. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Hit us up on our social medias, and we might pull up.
Yeah,
you never know.
Sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely trying to like. I'm trying to do this convention lifestyle, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I mean, we may get to the point to where we can have our own booth or do some shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe throw some kind of get together like Trap Sushi or some shit.
We can
On
fucking
spiritual
do the
awareness.
podcast live.
Exactly.
Do the podcast live, tight shit. Wait, when I say conventions, don't send me no shit to that BDSM shit. Like, I ain't trying to pull up on that one.
You might like it, bro.
I ain't trying to be out there in person.
Oh, true.
Something you got to keep to yourself and your bitches.
I feel that. Learn new methods though. Never know.
That was the Kama Sutra for. Got a copy at the crib.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are 6'2" and over 200 pounds, don't fight Lou because he's gonna shoot. Y'all be safe, be easy, and don't embarrass yourselves.
Every
Deuces.
time.